A missionary hen's nest. A writer in a late number of the Primitive Pathway has given the following account of a new dodge for raising funds for modern missionary purposes. It is copied from a Sunday school periodical, and if it had been paraded before the public by the advocates of mission and Sunday school institutions, might be regarded as an abusive burlesque. But coming as it does from a paper devoted to the interests of those unscriptural institutions, it serves to show to what extent their infatuation can lead them to glory in their shame. Quote, "We have a missionary hen's nest in the Sunday school, and every Sunday most of the scholars bring an egg and put it in the nest. And when we get enough, someone takes them off and sells them. We have raised more than $10 in that way in the last 7 months, although our school is quite small. What a grand hen's nest that is! It will hatch our Baptist preachers among the red men that will continue raising chickens for the great poultry yard church of our blessed Master, long after we have crossed the river and are at rest." The prophet Isaiah has described a people whose lips have spoken lies, and whose tongues have muttered perverseness, who conceive mischief and bring forth iniquity, and who are zealously engaged in the egg business. He says of them, quote, "They hatch the cockatrice eggs, and weave the spider's web. He that eateth of their eggs dieth, and that which is crushed breaketh out into a viper." Unquote. Isaiah 9, verses 1 through 9. It is claimed for and by the Sunday School and Mission Society that their eggs will hatch out Baptist preachers among the red men that will continue raising chickens for the great poultry yard. How simple the process by which the missionary Baptist preachers are procured. Sunday school children bring eggs to the nest. These are sold for money, and this, we are told, will hatch out such preachers as they send to the red men, and as such will heartily engage in this poultry process of heaping to themselves teachers having itching ears. But the Church of the Living God can only be supplied with such gifts as her God has provided, and she has no use for those which are hatched out in the poultry yards of these unclean birds. August 15th, 1880.